Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon Sun and Moon, and in the previous episode, we took on the trial inside the supermarket, and it was really spooky for some stinking reason. But before we begin this episode, honestly, it was tough for me. As you know, I'm a giant scaredy cat, but I went back inside the supermarket because there was one Pokemon that, well, I desperately wanted to add to my team. And after a whole lot of time spent looking for it, Mimikyu finally appears. So this is, I swear, a 1% encounter inside the supermarket, but holy crud, is it finally worth it. So getting this thing took so much time. I'm not necessarily a fan of how they've sort of hidden a lot of the brand new Ula'ula Pokemon. Kind of a pain in the butt if you want to add him on your team, but oh well, I guess they had a good reason. But yes, we want to get Mimikyu because currently we really don't have a tank, and from what I can gather, not only from its just amazing ability, and what the heck? Is that what? Oh, that's what Mimic looks like now? That's kind of crazy. This is actually post-commentary because I did this in between episodes, but yeah, we need a tank, and from what I can gather, Mimikyu is a very interesting physical attacking, like, special defense tank. It's a very unique type too, and that could really come into play since I don't think I've actually used a fairy Pokemon in a playthrough yet. But yeah, I decided to throw a luxury ball at it because it kind of fits the whole dark thing of it. Not really, but I don't know. I like matching the Pokeballs with the Pokemon that are inside of it. And yes, we caught the Mimikyu. Imagine if this thing could run away. Wow, that would anger a oh my gosh, it'd be borderline impossible to catch. But yes, we have it added to our Pokedex. So, hands down, one of the creepier Pokemon ever. Its Pokedex entry is kind of on the disturbing side. Its actual appearance is unknown. A scholar who saw what was under its rag was overwhelmed by terror and died from the shock. Holy crap. This is one creepy Pokemon, guys, and yeah, the cloth around it is just a disguise. The real Pokemon under it is a ghost, and why it's all scary. Now, I'm really happy I got a female name for it because, well, I'm sure this is not the only Mimikyu that's going to be named this, but I think the name Mimi fits. Don't you guys? Alright, my nicknames haven't been the strongest, but yeah, we're going to be replacing Lemon for this Pokemon. I know it's going to make a lot of people upset, but it's for good reason. We honestly really do need a tank, and yes, Mimi was added to the party. So let's check out his stats. And now that we have the creepily adorable Mimikyu on our team, honestly, it was a tough decision to make because its stats aren't amazing. The moves it has currently aren't insane, but eventually this thing will be so tanky that no special attacking Pokemon will be able to breach its defenses. Also, god dang, that typing is amazing, but yeah, I know a lot of you are going to be sad to see Lemon go, but for the challenges we have ahead, honestly, I see Mimi working out a little bit better. And I mean, come on, it's so stinking adorable. But yeah, I'm going to see if it can learn. Okay, it can learn Swords Dance of all things. I guess it's like a physical attacker. It can learn Psychic, but it doesn't look like it actually learned too many moves. It can learn Charge Beam, but outside of that, yeah, I guess it's stuck using the moves it has currently. But I did give it the Ghostium Z, so it can at least have a really powerful attack straight off the bat. But yeah, for the time being, I guess there isn't really too much to do here. I'm not even sure how we'd get that item, so I guess it's time to bid our farewell to this wonderful place. Honestly, this was a really, really nice design area, and oh, you get that item by doing that. What is it? Oh, it's a max potion, huh? I thought it'd be like maybe a really good ghost item or something, or a Reaper's Cloth. Goodness. We all know those are really tough to come by when we're trying to evolve Dusclops and a Dusknoir. But yeah, now that we've taken care of that, is there anything over here? Nope, doesn't look like it. We could potentially use Lapras and surf around, I think. Was it? Oh yeah, there was a stinking Zygarde cell. There we go. We got that. So now that we have that, I guess we're pretty much done here in this area. Now it's time to move on to the next route, but before we do that, let's do battle using Mimikyu. Or Mimian. What the heck's a Snorunt doing all the way out here? Man, it's a stinking it's not even cold out here, fam. What are you doing? Oh my gosh, alright. You know what? We'll deal with it. But for the time being, we're gonna see the never-ending nightmare, which is Mimikyu's attack. Now that has the Ghostium Z and God, I don't even look remotely scary doing that attack, but in my opinion, This has to be the best looking Z move, excluding the one you get for your starters, because, come on, they can't even compete. But seriously, check this out. Oh my gosh, it's so stinking creepy. Summons all these hands and then just explode. I love it. I love it. But apparently it's still not enough to knock out the Snow Run because, yeah, Shadow Sneak is not really that great. And what? Oh, the disguise. I forgot. So, yeah, Mimikyu's kind of broken. Honestly, that move, or just that ability in itself is so stinking powerful. I gotta have this Pokemon on my team because think about all you can do. If you know the enemy's gonna use a status affecting move, you can just switch into Mimikyu and nothing bad will happen because of the substitute. I don't know about you, but that type of power is highly coveted by me. But yeah, oh gosh, no. No! Team Skull, god dang it. Get away from Lily. And where did she come from? And back so soon, Wasn't expecting you just yet. It takes these dumb grunts way too long to deal with you kids. So, guess it's my turn now. God dang it. Now they're doing the thing with the arms. What? I told you before. Next time you get in our way, I'm not holding anything back. Okay, I wasn't expecting you to, but sure, Plumerine. Wait, crap. Doesn't she start with a... Yeah, she has nothing but Poison-type Pokemon. This is bad. Assuming she still has both her Pokemon. Yeah, she does. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Okay, so, yeah, straight off the bat, Mimikyu is in a bad position because, well, it's a fairy type with along being a ghost type, and man, catching it in a dust balls, or not a dust ball, but a luxury ball is a really smart idea. Let's see. Yeah, our attacking isn't really optimal. Let's actually instead go into... Who could deal with this the best? JoJo. So, yeah, grinding up to actually get Mimikyu took me so long, guys. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in the post-commentary, but... yeah, it took me a while to find that Pokemon, and god dang it, we got poisoned. Oh well. And as a result, JoJo's level 37, and he also learned Rock... Wait, what was the move? So many rock moves. Rock Slide, and hopefully it hits. It is only 90 accuracy, which is kind of bad, because now it can miss, but still, the damage is way higher than Rock Tomb, so we're definitely going with that from now on, and I hope he actually learns the last, like, Rock-type move, and oh gosh. Yeah, that poison's gonna be a problem. It's gonna send in Salazzle now, Credit Evolved. You know what, it's been a while. Yowashi's got this, without a doubt. Because, well, it's a water type versus a fire type, it's gonna win. I think it's pretty cool, though, that Plumerina gets Salazzle. It kind of fits, you know, like, when I think of, you know, Plumerina, I think of, like, the pink pigtails, and, you know, Salazzle literally has a pink tail, so that works out. I don't think we've seen Dive's animation yet, so let's actually check that out. And Crud's going for Flame Burst. Oh, wait. I'm a stinking wishy-washy. You can't beat me. I'm invincible. This fish has no weakness. Ignoring electric and all that crud, and... god dang, that's actually a pretty cool animation this time around, but yeah. Salazzle's down for the count. We're gonna get a giant boost of EXP. Dang, Combustors! Oh my gosh, wants to run Thrash. That is really tempting. 120. Ooh! Should we learn it? No, I actually hit no. Crap. Well, there goes that. I didn't really want to, but at the same time, it might have been fun, and I can't even stand myself right now. Ugh. Sorry. Better luck next time, girly. And better have better reinforcements, because, I mean, come on, these guys kind of stinking. Huh. Guess you are pretty tough. Now I understand why my grunts waste so much time battling kids. But, if you want us to return the Pokemon, then you'll have to come to us. Alone. The boss is dying to meet you. See you at our base in Po Town. This lady is literally a walking, talking, just... Have you noticed that? That's all she does, and... ugh. Battles you can't afford to lose aren't any fun. Yeah, no kidding. And hey, are you guys okay? Oh my gosh, what if she took the kids? Oh no! Gosh, that'd be so terrible. Okay, they're all safe. Oranguru, come on, stop looking out the window, man. Think of the kids and my young goose. We can't forgive this. Darn it. Those numbskulls actually did something pretty clever for once. God dang it. And if you want to get the Pokemon back, then Johnny have to go to Po Town all alone. With no backup. That's what they said. But that's not fair! Team Skull's taken over Po Town. It's basically their private playground. God, that's actually pretty cool, but in a bad way, you know what I mean. And if you're gonna go, though, try to find this guy on Route 15. He's wearing a kimono. He might be able to help you get to Po-Town. A kimono?
Here, take this. Just get my young goose back for me.
You got it. Hey, Rick. Oh, thank you. Don't worry, I'll get him. Or her. I don't know. Stinking Oranguru! Help, man! I know the view is amazing, but seriously, help. And what's up, Lily? Pokemon being abducted like that. Maybe even hurt. I can't stand the idea. Johnny, please help them. You got it, Lily. I'm on it. Just ignore my pink socks. Man, think about all these trainers that got beat by a guy in pink socks. Just throwing that out there and crap another trainer. Well, hopefully, you know what? I think Mimi's got this, without a doubt. Man, I was so happy when I got the stinking female stink. Gosh, that took a while. And Lola? Wait, you sound so sarcastic, bro. What's going on with that? God dang, you look so cool. And Yuki, alright. It's kind of cool. And Sandshrew, okay. Oh my gosh, it's a Alolan Sandshrew! I was about to say, like, oh, who gives a crap, it's just Sandshrew. But no, this is a Alolan Sandshrew, so it's like an ig. Best design ever. We still don't got crap, though. The problem with Mimikyu is, from what I can gather, it's not meant to be a special attack. Oh, crap, that's gonna sting. This thing has Iron Head. That is super effective against us. But what I was trying to say, it's not really meant to be a special attacker at all. It's meant to be like a weird hybrid physical attacker. I'm still not sure how I feel about that, but if it gets Shadow Claw eventually, it'll actually be pretty powerful. I guess we do need more physical attacking ghost-type Pokemon, so it makes sense, but yeah, it's going for Iron Defense. Is this an Ice and Steel type? If so, this next Fire Fang is gonna dent, but that's an interesting type combination too. I don't think that's ever been done. Oh gosh, my memory's so bad with Pokemon, I swear. It's been so long since I've played 5th generation, and so many Pokemon come from that gen. It's kind of crazy. It's the second most, if you think about it. But up next is, I don't even care what it is. I ain't read it. Tromp Kick's gonna kick your butt. But I'm pretty sure it's something it can beat. So, yeah, Marowak. Wait, crap, that's a Alolan Marowak. Oh, no! Well, this ain't good. What do we do? Pretty much everything we got's not very effective, and I doubt I'm faster, so going for U-turn would also be a waste. Goliath might be able to soak up the fire attack that it's gonna launch at us, but at the same time, we don't have a lot of damage. We don't have a, wait, do we have a water type move on it? I think we might in Shadow Bone. Oh crud, we haven't seen this animation yet. Oh man, that looks really cool. It didn't even go for a fire type move. That's kind of interesting, but yeah, all of our bug type moves aren't gonna do crap. Let's instead go for the Sucker Punch. I thought, oh crap, it's going for Will-O-Wisp. No! Man, this Ace Trainer's a real pain in my butt. Oh gosh, I hate to switch into another Pokemon. Wait, if it's a fire type, then can't? Okay, I'm just gonna stay in, try the Sucker Punch again. It did connect, and I love how it just cuts off the animation. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. But Shadow Bone will go through, and I think it's gonna knock me in half. Yes, so Emergency Exit. We don't have Wimp Out anymore, we have that ability. Let us switch into JoJo safely. Now, on paper, Wimpod's ability seems absolutely terrible. But if you think about it, okay, it's still kind of terrible, but whatever. I don't give a dump. I like it. So let's see. I bet we can outspeed this Marowak, and I should have done this to begin with, but yeah, that's going to be a solid one-hit KO, even though I kind of softened it up with other Pokemon. Doesn't matter. We knocked him out, and I need to actually do the Pokemon Care thing, and let's learn Iron Defense. I don't really like that move, Goliath. Sorry. Not a fan of boosting. Mango Steel leveled up as well, and so did Mimi. Mimi wants to learn Slash. Oh gosh, that's really out of character, but I'm not a big fan of Mimic, if I'll be honest. I understand that's kind of a core principle of Mimikyu and all. It's literally in the name, but not a fan. And Ula'ula. Okay. Whatever you're implying there. And alright, let's try and remove these status ailments from Lycanroc. Come on, come on, come on. I wish I could, like, do this faster, but I guess, you know, they don't want you to do it too fast. I hope I'm, like, doing it right. I can never really tell. It's not like the game deliberately tells you, like, circular motions. Slowly, not quickly. You need to have an intimate moment with your Pokemon. Don't rush things now. And I think, is Goliath? Yeah, he's burned, so we gotta remove that too. I'm not sure if this is annoying or not. I just like seeing my Pokemon and, like, you know, 3D like this. Well, I mean, they're always in 3D, but like you don't see them from the front very often. And gosh, there's not a lot to like. I can hardly see where the flames are. Goliath is kind of, you know, he's a little skinny. If you think about, actually, he's like kind of top heavy. Think about how much of his body is at the very top of him, and yeah, you got a nice happiness boost. So from what I can gather, this is just like Pokemon on me, where if you make a Pokemon happy enough, it's basically gonna like get more crits than normal. And honestly, I was never a big fan of that feature, so I'm not sure if I wanted to actually use it that much, because I don't know, it just kind of felt unfair at times. But yeah, let's heal up JoJo. I kind of need to, oh gosh, we still don't have many items. Or no, my super potions are at the bottom. Oh gosh, I really need to buy some like hyper potions actually. But yeah, let's just heal everybody up. So far, man, honestly, I don't know how you guys feel about the team, and I do understand we have 2 water types, and some people aren't a fan of that, but I love our team. It's stinking awesome. I know we're literally all physical attackers, but it's stinking awesome. I love these guys. They're really cool. And hey, another Zygarde cube. Core. Whatever. And who the dump is this guy? Hello. How's it going? Nice shoes there, mister. Not really beach attire. And man, oh man. What is going on today? Someone actually bothered coming to this kind of sad place. No way. Well, no matter. I'll take you on. Keep you company. Tell me, Uncle Grimsley is going to flip a coin. It'll be heads or tails. Neither, because you don't have a coin. I guess he did. Well, it turns out I was wrong. It's so cool to see him again in 3D. Man, this game is such Gen 5 fan service. Astonishing. I had indeed been planning to have Skarmory snatch it out of the air as it spun in the sky. A loss is a loss. I'll give you Sharpedo's info in the ride pager then. Ride to victory.
Thanks, mister! Whatever that does.
Maybe you'll need to hear this from me, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. If you press B while riding a Sharpedo there, it'll jet forward and smash the rocks, like those ones here. And here's a bit more of unwanted advice. Po-Town lies at the end of Route 16 here, but it's thoroughly occupied by Team Skull. You shouldn't go there unless you want trouble. I was born wanting trouble. Whatever that means, anyways. I guess we gotta make another slot available for this, so let's change that to up, I guess. And yeah, I guess, oh my gosh, we have a Sharpedo, so yeah, that was a member of the Elite Four of the 5th generation. It's kind of interesting that he's just randomly in Ula'ula. Dude, this is just like an, oh my gosh, it's just like a Ruby and Sapphire. Or Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but it controls a little bit differently. But yeah, I guess since this is a new route, we should check out, god dang it. Speaking of Omega Ruby, yeah, we encountered Pelipper. Cool, bro. I'm gonna slash you. I wanna see how much damage it can do. So, Mimi is like, oh gosh, yeah. Oh gosh, no. Oh wait, we have the sub. Never mind. Holy crap, this Pokemon is broken. Think about that. It could be the strongest, like, Z-move in the universe. And Mimikyu's Disguise will just stop it right in the... God dang, that's such an awesome ability. But, yeah. Pretty cool that Grimsley's back. I'm not, like, a huge fan of him. I kind of like the Ghost one a little more. I'm sure you guys can guess why. Because I... Actually... Kind of think of it, my favorite type is, like, you know, Psychic. But I didn't really like the Psychic gym leader... Or not gym leader, Elite Four member of the Unova region. I don't know, just kind of thought she was a little lazy. Not sure why I thought that, but yeah, where on earth are we going anyways? I don't know, I guess we can just explore a little bit. I am assuming, wait, is that a trainer? I kind of don't want to battle that, wait, what? There's a higher Pokemon than level 30 in this area? The heck is it? God dang it. Some things never change in Pokemon. Not sure how I feel about that tradition necessarily. Isn't it possible to find Tentacruel in literally every single patch of water in Hoenn? Or did they change that? I don't actually know, but... No, the parent wore off. No, I think we're good. I think this is exactly where we need to be. And if not, I'm gonna feel really dumb, but... Yeah, Route 16. Okay, we're exactly where we need to be. Wasn't this the guy at the top of the thing? And using Sharpedo Jet can even break boulders. I wonder which would come out of a top if a Tauros and a Sharpedo were head-to-head. One would be on the water, and one wouldn't be, mister. And the heck?
My spender spot's got to take the top spot, scattering of faint spots on a field of fur. I can feast my eyes on them all day.
Yo, cool, dude. How can I get that TM? Yo, you want to hook me up with that TM? Can I go under this? I can! Holy crud, we're Zelda now! Heck yeah! I was thinking, like, there's no way, but turns out you can. An X Scissor! Nice, that's a cool bug move. Wait, a bug move! I can give that to Stinkin'... Oh my god. Okay, I'm really hoping Goliath can learn that. Chances are he can... Wait, it's 80 pow? Wait. So what's the point anymore? If they're both the same... Leech Life is 1,000,000 times better. Holy okay, never mind. I guess we don't necessarily need that, TM. I didn't check if Mimikyu could actually learn it, but, if it could. Sure, it's great, but, yeah, I'm kind of afraid that we need to enter this Poké Center just to make sure it's registered so we can fly back here at Charizard, but if not, well, I didn't really need that for any reason. But yeah, Route 16, I think... Po Town should be on the other side. Oh, the Ula'ula Meadow. This looks like where we can encounter that one Pokemon I saw back in, what's it called? The first island. Oricorio. Yeah, that was the name of it. And where's the photo op? Alright, this is here. So you guys actually told me that to get the ability to zoom, I need to take more pictures and get them I think that's not a good way. Like, honestly. I should be able to zoom in from the start. Like, realistically, I don't know. I guess you have to level it up. And yes, let's show off this really cruddy and far away picture of an Ariados. And I think I need my bifocals. Yeah, no kidding. Because, you know, there's a lot of fog and everything. And yeah, we got our record high score. Yeah. Seems like you get version 2 if you get a... Okay, so yeah. If I actually read what Rotom was saying, I need 150 to equal the upgrade. Or... 150,000, I think. And what the dump is this? Kind of curious. And what I stepped into this thing for like literally 2 milliseconds. All right. And yeah, it's the next Oricorio form. I think this is the fire one. I'm not too sure how it works, but hey, it can't touch me. So I got Stinkin'. Special defense is up the butt. Now here's its signature move. Actually, no, this isn't a signature move. I believe Revelation Dance is its signature move, which basically does damage based on its typing. And wow, that did next to nothing. Oh gosh. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to do a little bit of in-between grinding with Mimikyu just to get its stats to where it needs to be, because currently its special attack stat is not really cutting it. And please don't hit yourself. I wonder if it hits itself if it gets rid of the sub. I'd imagine so. Or maybe would it go through it? Oh my gosh, we're really not getting crits? Are you kidding me? Come on. Oh gosh. Alright, it does take the disguise away. At least we found that out, and we should snap out of our confusion maybe next turn, and haha! You actually have nothing that affects me, do you? Yes, and we snapped out. Awesome. Man, when it's thinking like destroyed, it looks so sad. It's just like, head is, I don't know. It kind of looks creepy in a way, like its next. Okay, I'm gonna stop right now. No! Honestly, I should have seen that coming, considering it's a bird Pokemon and all, but I didn't think it'd have that in the wild. God. Alright, you know what? I know when to run, and this is a battle I should definitely run from. Wow, that was embarrassing. Yeah, so Mimikyu's still not where it needs to be, and I can't help it when a battle with a trainer is present. Well, that's a good thing I'm here, lady, because now we can battle. So everyone's problems are solved, basically. And Dancer... Wait, have you seen the Dancer archetype yet? And please, don't be up. We literally just battled... Okay, I learned my lesson. We're going into Lycanroc, and we're going to kick your butt. I'm not going to let you set up or whatever with your stinking teeter dance. Let's go, and wow. The level difference here is big. Combuster's almost... It's almost 10 levels higher than our new recruit, which is to be expected. And wow, you roosted at full HP. You do not deserve to be in this game, lady. GG. Rock Slide is gonna definitely one-hit KO. What the heck? It's late at night, cut me some slack. It's definitely gonna knock you out, because if you are a fire type, then oh boy, you're really weak to that. And yeah, Mimi got some level up too. And dang, let's learn Aqua Tail. Okay. Now, we already have a lot of water-type moves, and I don't really think... Okay. How much does Dive do? Does 80. How much does Aqua Tail do? 90. That's 90 accuracy. I think, yeah, I actually will get rid of that move because, I don't know. I like playing risky sometimes. It makes for more interesting videos, and, no way I'd lose if this were about dancing. Yeah, probably not. Well, I don't know. I'd be a pretty crazy dancer, but yeah. Mimi's gonna take a while to get really powerful. And what the heck is over here? Why can't I, like, oh, there we go. Red nectar. Okay, I think that's actually how you, god dang it, transform Oricorio to its different forms. You just need to feed it the nectar and eventually it'll transform, but what the heck was that noise? That's kind of strange. And it seems just like the previous meadow that we were in where we found Lily. Wait, what the heck is this up here? Alright, we're gonna take a little bit of diversion, but yeah, just like the past area, it seems like all the Pokemon we can encounter in here are literally just the ones like in the past meadow. So nothing really too interesting to point out. I just love Mimikyu. I'm a little bit curious though. I wonder what its shiny form looks like. Huh. Anyways, let's just get this Zygarde cell and move on. And what is that? Man, the new Pokemon like sound so stinking rad. And hey, you're not a trainer. What's up? That crumbling old shrine. What do you think happened to it in the past? I don't know. We can find out, I guess. What is this area? Lake of the Moon? What is this place? Oh my gosh, I don't think we're supposed to be here yet. This is weird. What on earth? Yeah, maybe we should come back here later. Yo, we got Psyshock though, I'll take that. Even though none of my Pokemon can most likely use that, but... yeah, this place seems really, really strange. Something tells me we don't need to be here yet. In fact, where do we need to be? Am I totally lost? I feel like, nope, we're actually right where we need to be. Right up ahead is the base of the Galactic Grunt. Team, no, not Team. Magma, or Aqua. Flare, no. What was their names again? I mean, I've been talking like crap. Oh, god dang it. Maybe this battle will jog my memory. Team Bone, no. Team Squeak Squad? No, that's not it either. Huh. Oh yeah, Team Skull. I guess this is their base of oh. Yeah, looks like it. Hi there. I'm actually not all that good in fights. But no one will pick fights with me as long as I'm in Team Skull, you know. I probably will, actually. Wonder what's inside of here. Wait, is this like the greeting center? It's run by nothing but Alolan Meows? Oh my gosh, that's kind of cute. Hi there. Mew? I haven't seen him. Don't think he's in this game yet. What the heck is this? Oh wow. I guess it was a Zygarde cube, but it looked different and Cena wants to talk to you. Okay. I just received a signal from your Zygarde cube. The creature that you got stuck in the cube. It's called a Zygarde core. Cores are mysterious. Okay. Also, cores retain Zygarde's moves. You can use the Zygarde cube to teach a Zygarde a move. But why don't you try it sometime? Okay, I guess that was kind of different. Wasn't a Zygarde cell at all, and well, it's a good thing I came in here. I'm sure I've missed literally like a million other Zygarde cells, but oh well, I'm a work in progress, and crap, it's raining again. Oh gosh, and it looks like Team Skull wants to fight. Man, if only I had some Fairy-type moves, this would be so much easier, but there's only one Fairy-type physical attack, and I hate serious people, yo. I'm serious about being a Team Skull grunt, though, so it's kind of an oxymoron, and I'm kind of a moron for even... Okay, moving on. Mimikyu. How are you well gonna fare against these Team Skull nerds? Is this still your test of strength? Now, currently, he doesn't have it... Okay, Salandit. This is bad. We could just try for the double slashes, though. And I wonder... I think he can learn Psychic, but I don't think it'd really benefit too well from that. And okay, it's raining. Now, something really cool, apparently, you can tell... Wait, I don't know if we can do it now. Oh, no, we can't. But from what I can gather, if it's not like a weather condition that's happening, but if someone uses Rain Dance, you can see how long it will be in effect, basically. So, let's say someone uses a Damp Rock, right? You can tell how many turns are left on the rain about, right? I think that's a really nice update to the user interface too, and oh man, we didn't get the crit. I don't think it'll matter though. This Salandit is actually kind of slow. Is Mimikyu just kind of fast? I don't really know. Either that or just getting really lucky, I guess, with speed ties. Nope, we are in fact faster. How about that? The Salandit took so long to set up and beat us that it actually did nothing at all. And the fact that thing gets nasty plot's kind of scary, and
Even if you work seriously, you won't always get results.
yeah, that's kind of true, actually. If you think about it, it's kind of sad crap. Oh well, alright, see you later, Broham. I'm gonna go destroy your base of operations. Oh, I didn't even know she was a trainer. I'm a Grand Grunt. The Pokemon Caravan is my fave. Cool. I like Mimikyu. Do you like Mimikyu? It wants to be friends with you. Gosh, that sounds really creepy, and I never realized it, but her, like, the way her hand is, like, out, it just looks like she's not even trying to throw a Pokeball. Okay, Rattata. Yet again, not really a challenge for Mimi, but at the same time, it's not like we have our Fairy type move yet. Crap! Couldn't I get Dazzling Gleam, though? Crud, I think I should go after that. And obviously I do have Charm, which is technically a Fairy move now, but that still doesn't count. I remember when it wasn't. Man, times have changed, dude, and we even outspeed this Rattata. Holy crud. Mimikyu's fast, and I'm not used to that, man. But yeah, let's try another Slash. It did not use Sucker Punch or anything, so Mimikyu knocked it out. Good job, and gosh, I kind of wonder, like, what artists think it looks like underneath its, like, cover. Now I, like, really want to know, man, but since it's sending out another Eradicate, or not, no, it's sending out Eradicate, it didn't have one before, the best option is definitely to go into Goliath. The first impression, it's gonna do a ton to this thing. There's no way it can survive. I'd be incredibly... There we go. Goliath. That move is ridiculous under the right conditions, man. But yeah, you lost. I got crushed. Indeed you did. Sorry about that. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Give me that Zygarde cell. I want it. Nice. So far, I think we've actually, like... We have to be close to 20%, right? Yeah, something tells me getting inside here might actually be a little bit on the tricky side. So you know what? I'm gonna save that for tomorrow. Thank you all so much for watching this episode. In the next part, we infiltrate the city of the Team Skull Grunts, I guess, to get back a Gumshoes. Gen 5 all over again, or at least Black and White too. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye.